Located just a few miles from the coast of Venice, there exists a small island known as Poveglia, often regarded as one of the most haunted locations on the planet. Throughout its history, Poveglia has functioned as a sanctuary, a quarantine site, and a mental health facility. Presently, it is entirely inaccessible to the public. The island was first documented in 421 AD when early Venetians sought refuge there from barbarian invasions. It subsequently developed into a prosperous community with its own governance and trade. However, by the 14th century, its narrative took a grim turn. During successive outbreaks of the bubonic plague, Poveglia was designated as a quarantine island by Venice, where thousands of infected individuals, including men, women, and children, were sent to perish. Many were interred in mass graves, while others were incinerated in open pits. Historians estimate that over 160,000 individuals lost their lives on this island. The horrors continued into the early 20th century when a psychiatric hospital was established on Poveglia. Patients reported sightings of the spirits of plague victims, and a physician was said to have performed inhumane experiments, including lobotomies, before allegedly leaping to his death from the hospital's bell tower. Even now, locals claim to hear the sound of that bell ringing, despite its removal long ago. Currently, Poveglia remains closed to visitors, requiring special government authorization for access, and even then, many opt to leave shortly after arrival. Fishermen tend to steer clear of its waters, and no one resides there. Visitors frequently describe an intense sense of dread upon setting foot on the island. The walls of the dilapidated hospital are entwined with vines, as nature gradually reclaims the territory. Yet beneath the surface there exists a profound history of death, suffering, and enigma. There are those who assert that Poveglia is under a curse. Paranormal researchers have reported experiencing powerful energies, hearing disembodied voices, and encountering shadowy figures. Residents assert that the very soil is imbued with human remains, including ashes from cremated bodies, with claims that the ground is composed of 50% human ash. The island is devoid of birdsong and wildlife, yet it remains in a state of anticipation. Will it ever be accessible to the public once more? Or will it be eternally consigned to obscurity, serving as a haunting testament to humanity's darker capabilities? Poveglia transcends the notion of a mere haunted island. It stands as a mute observer of centuries of anguish, where the boundary between existence and oblivion appears perilously fragile. Would you have the courage to explore it?